So we are underway at Lucas Moripe Stadium, illuminated this evening. 0 against Ajax Cape Town, the biggest margin of victory in the final of this competition as Devin Titus sprints onto this. Mojela in the middle, Titus measures the ball in. Jody February has got gloves on that. Would an earlier ball from Titus if you... Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Could that ball have been played earlier from Titus?
Yeah, he kind of just sort of waits a little bit, just buying himself a bit of time. Gets a second look, a third look, but of course, I think once again, Jody February just reading that situation a lot better, but a very rare opportunity.
Jaden Adams latches onto it. Here is Andre de Jong, rolled into the path of Titus. He was looking for Mojela. Steve Barker likes what he's seeing. Shalulile quickly moves the ball on, but slightly ill-advised attempt from Terence Mashiko.
Yeah, I thought he could have at least recycled that ball. Had a little bit of space in front of him, hence it would have been very tempting to take the shot.
In these two sides, Sundowns with 9 wins, Stellenbosch with 2, further drawn, 2 drawn games as Mojela latches onto it, and a rushed effort, snatched at it, doesn't hit the...
Yep, it just falls for him perfectly, but of course he still had so much to do, Mojela, to try and get the ball under his control.
Doesn't make any contact with the ball. Ribeiro sliding it through here for Peter Shalulile. Straight at Stevens. Good. Against Stellenbosch over the years, he's the top scorer in this particular tie with 5 goals. This time, can't bulge the back of the nets.
Yeah, I thought he just took that shot straight to Sage Stevens. Important and crucial pass.
11 times that Shalulile has featured against Stellies in all competitions. He has 10 goal involvements as Ribeiro swings in the corner, and the woodwork coming to the... Anyway, for Jabbar taking a shot, deflected over the crossbar. Well, it was Modiba's shots in final tie 2 years ago that ended up in a Lee Lagerfeld own goal. Tireless Mojela putting some pressure on Lebusa, and now Devin Titus. Well, his shot was curling, but just didn't have enough on it to nestle inside the far post of what Stellenbosch can do in these kind of situations.
But Mojela has really been putting in that effort, that high press. He's always the one that's initiating it, forcing Mamelodi Sundowns into those mistakes. Here, Titus just wanting to...
It'll be interesting to see what he can bring to South African football as Stellenbosch look to profit from yet another Mamelodi Sundowns mistake. This time they get back to tackle Devin Titus, but Tukazani Mkhize points to the spot. It will be a penalty with Titus still writhing on the ground. Opportunity presented to him. Grant Kekane comes across, doesn't make contact with the ball, doesn't make all too much contact with the Asian Cup. February, in just his 3rd appearance for Mamelodi Sundowns, his first start in an MTN8 match, up against Basarin to try and keep things level here. Stellies are up! 1-0 in favour of the men from the Winelands. Under 30 minutes to play, and they could be taking a huge advantage into the second leg in Durban on Sunday.
Well taken penalty from Pasadine. Waits for February to commit, and he slots it the other way. I think Stelli's really finally being rewarded for all that hard work, chasing and putting on pressure, forcing Mamelodi Sundowns into another mistake.
No secret who will be taking this. Mokoena with the deflection off the wall. Sundowns stay forward for the corner. Hibero to the edge of the area. Didn't quite connect with it as he would have liked, Terence Mashego.
Well floated ball there by Ribeiro. You could see that there's something that they were trying to do. Tried to get it first time. Thought he could have just stayed on his feet a little bit.
Allende scoops it in well. Still not cleared. Grant Kakana threw a foot at it. Couldn't make a connection. Plenty of maroon shirts back. Now an opportunity. And the ball just perhaps sitting a little too high for Musulubuso. Couldn't really get behind it.
Yeah, you can almost see the attempt as well, trying to just bring it down a little bit.
Wins it in the air. Mashego with some space. His cross is found. Hibero through for Salas. What a save from Sage Stevens. Denies him at point blank range. Ngobamiti can barely believe it. Hibero squeezing it through so well.
Yeah, Salas just couldn't believe it. He thought he was through. Countered that one in the back of the net, but Sage Stevens just stood very firm, denying Mamelodi Sundowns the equalizer.
Back in 2023. Salas onto the chest and down for Tembazwane, and again Sage Stevens.
Those triangles, getting the crosses once again. You can see that Mamelodi Sundowns really want to try and...
Mokoena races onto it and takes aim from distance. Oh! Terrific strike from Topoho Mokoena, and for the second time today, took that onto the crossbar.
I think that could have been like a fingertip save. Mokoena, with all the power behind the ball, goes through the laces, just couldn't beat the crossbar.
Stadium on Sunday with a 1-goal advantage after the first leg. Halfway through this semi-final tie, the first leg